What is going on, guys? Ash13 back here with another video. This time we're going to be showing you guys a really quick and low risk way to earn stubs in MLB The Show 25. I'll make it really quick, simple for you guys. If you enjoy the video, make sure you like, subscribe. Let's dive into it. So of course, like years past, we are going to our exchanges and we are going to the silver to gold player exchange pack. This exchange pack is really good because 3 out of the 5 overall categories you can make stubs on. Now, what do I mean by that? If you look at MLB The Show quick sell values, if you remember, this is something that's changed a little bit over the years, but it stayed pretty consistent the last couple years. For an 80 overall gold player, you get 400 stubs. For an 81 overall, you get 600. 82, you get 900. 83, you get 1200. And 84, you get 1500. Now, that's just if you quick sell everything for its quick sell value. You can make more stubs, especially if you pull a better gold player, people that are, hyped up a little bit, or, just playing the margins a little bit. You can earn like 50 more stubs in the actual quick sell value itself. So we're going to dive into this silver to gold player. Now, what are you going to want to do for this? Well, first of all, what you should do is go to the marketplace. Now, in order to get one of these gold player packs, you will need to go ahead and set your filters to 79 overall, max overall. So what I recommend doing is finding the cheapest guys. You want to look for about 200 stubs. So right now you can get Sean Murphy for 200 stubs. Really, you don't really want to go for free agent guys though, because I feel like they have a harder time selling than you normally would. Miguel Rojas is a really good buy right now. Clark Schmidt. You want to play for about 200 stubs. So you're going to want to buy 3 of these 79 overall cards for 200 stubs-ish. So that would cost you about 600 stubs. You're going to want to go ahead and start by 78 overall. Find the highest guy here. You can get some guys for about 155 stubs. So if you can get a guy for 155 stubs, you're looking at about 755 stub overall for your investment. I would be willing to go all the way up to about maybe 800 on that for this exchange method. We are now on the exchange page. I'm going to show you guys exactly what you need to do to get this done fairly quickly. You're going to go to the very last pages. That's where you're going to find all your 78 and 79 overalls. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to exchange 3 Clark Smiths that I got at about 200 stubs each. Get that Max Muncy I got at about 155 stubs. I'm going to go ahead and exchange that. So for this video purpose, I went ahead and bought 5 of these packs. To be a little conservative, it cost me about 3,800. We're going to go ahead and rip them and see if we can make stubs. The really important thing, we already mentioned the quick sell values, but if you're looking at making those margins, it's really important to look at the tax rate as well. So for example, if you pull a card that is 900 quick sell value, but it's selling on the market for 1,000 stubs, you might as well just go ahead and quick sell that. So for our first card, we got Eugenio Suarez. For example, he sells for 455, so 45 stubs would be at 10% of that. So you could go ahead and throw it up for 454 if you wanted to, make like 410 stubs off that. So we're down so far, so we're going to say 410 stubs on that. We got Devin Williams, who's pretty good. He quick sells for 1,200, but on the market for 1,440. So you can go ahead and let's just say you can make 1,300 stubs on that. So we get 1,300 stubs from Devin Williams. I'm not going to sell him because I don't have him yet. We're going to go to the next pack. We get Christian Walker, another really good one. So he sells for about 1,346 stubs. If you take 10% of that, that's 130 stubs. So you're walking away with 1,210 if you go ahead and if you went ahead and sold them on the market. So 1,210 stubs from that Christian Walker pull. Really nice to get at 84. We get Cal Raleigh, big dumper. He sells in the market for about 1010. You take away 10% of that, you're taking about 100 stubs. You could probably make, we'll probably make 910 stubs off him. So we'll go ahead and put him on the marketplace for 1010. And then our last pack here, let's see what we get. We finish off with a Seiya Suzuki. Sells for 980. So like I said, 10% of 989 stubs is like 90 stubs. So quick sells for 900. Go ahead and quick sell them. We'll make the 100, 125-ish stubs that we got from the exchange method. So we go ahead and look at our results here. Out of the 5 packs that we purchased, we got Eugenio Suarez that sold for 410 stubs. We had Devin Williams, who was 1,300 stubs. Christian Walker was 1,210. Cal Raleigh was 910. And we quick sold Seiya Suzuki for 900 stubs. Overall, for those 5 cards, we made 4,730 stubs. Off an original 3,800 stub investment, we made over 900 stubs. And this is something that took me 5 minutes ish to complete. Now, there is more than one way you can go ahead and do this, especially if you're somebody that is in the middle of maybe a conquest game, you're playing some Diamond Quest. Maybe there's a way you can do this online, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that. As you can see right now, I have the show zone loaded up, and these are the players that we are actually able to go ahead and get. So we have the overall filter set at 79 overall. And if we go ahead and give it a little refresh here, it's going to show you the cheapest 79 overalls in the market. So we just looked at Sean Murphy at 199. We go to Freddie Furman 200. These will just show the guys that are really quick and easy to get for you. So you're going to want to buy 3 of these players. You can do that on the companion app. You can do it on the marketplace. Whatever's easiest for you depending on if you're grinding. We set it to 78 overall. Did I just type 19? 78 overall. Boom. Chris Martin, 153 stubs. We got Brandon Nimmo for 154 stubs. So you can really get this done for about 750 stubs, and you're going to make profit, I would say about 60% of the cards you pull. And if you are, pulling an 85 overall, you're making about 1,000 stubs each. And if you're pulling an 80 overall, you're only really losing about 200 or 300 stubs. So really, this is pretty risk-free, especially over a long term. Think of the value that you're getting. If you only do like 3 or 4 of these packs, you might not make stubs. But if you're doing hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these packs, while they're still cheap like this, you're going to be making tens and hundreds of thousands of stubs. If this method helped you make some stubs, make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.